People of the internet, welcome back. Willkommen, willkommen. That's always in American movies when they try to sound like a Swedish person and sound like a German person. They're like, oh, willkommen, oh, willkommen. You know, that kind of dialect. You don't say that kind of accent, And I think you can say dialect as well, but accent is maybe more correct. By the way, not by the way, and otherwise, and so on and so on. But we're not here for the accents. We're here to react to guitar lesson, Antonio Banderas scene in Desperados, 1995. Oh, let's see. Let's go. I don't know if you can have the music here. Oh, look at that taxi. Shit. I think this taxi would go for a lot of money now on the second-hand market, probably, because it's really, I think it's really cool. And this has to be, yeah, this has to be Mexico.
Really?
I've seen this, but it's a really long time ago. It has to be Mexico somewhere.
Oh my god! Wow!
And doesn't he use the guitar and shoot? Or is that the other movie? I always confuse these movies. Desperados and like A Time in Mexico. You know, the one with Johnny Depp? Let's see if we can find it. Wait. Here we go. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. You know, with Johnny Depp. This one, I really like this movie. It's so random. I like it. It's good. Let's see. Yeah, it's with the same, yeah, that's why it's the same, because it's a Mexican movie with the bandera. And I think he shoots with the guitar in this one as well. Is these movies, like, related to each other? Is Once Upon a Time in Mexico and this... There, look, it's like I said it. Yes, Once Upon a Time is directly related to Desperados. Here we go. Easy answer from the AI overview. Thank you so much. I always go side trails on these videos. Okay, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Look, he wants the taxi to move. Look. Get out of here.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man!
That's a shame with the industrialization.
Industrialization.
You know, when they started to do the cars and everything, because one thing with the horses, they thought the horses were so dirty. You know, when they pooped on the street and the maintenance and everything, they thought that was harder, more what do you call it? Oh, I can't. In English, they thought that did more harm to the environment. They thought that did more harm to the environment than the cars, because the cars just had smoke and it disappeared, and the horses, you could see everything, so to speak. And now we have come to the conclusion that that was not the case. What can you do? What can you do? One more anecdote from me. It was a farmer here in Sweden who was, I guess he was growing up in the 60s, 50s, 60s, and then in the 80s, I think, all the other farmers around him started to use the tractor. Everybody around him started to use tractor, and his father, the farmer's dad, was like, no, I'm just gonna use horses and do as I always have done. And then the dad died, and then the kid took over. He wasn't a kid anymore, but he was the kid. And he tried the tractor, and he was like, oh, it's so hard, because a tractor got worse and worse by the years, but the horse got better and better, because it knew when to stop, it knew when to turn and everything. So I don't know why I told you this, but that's a little anecdote from a time that's long forgotten.
Once upon a time, there was a lovely
farmer here in Sweden. Can it get any cooler than this? Look, cool man. Smoking a rolled cigarette. I don't know if this is, maybe it's marijuana. Who knows? That and everything. So cool. I wish I could be this cool. Have you seen 13th Warrior, by the way, with this guy? I think he stopped acting after that for a while because he was so disappointed. But that's a real hidden gem. Watch it if you haven't. 13th Warrior. That's everybody's reaction when somebody tries to touch your guitar. Don't touch your guitar. I know it. I know you have that reaction as well. You can, and if you don't have that reaction, you can at least feel it in here.
I wanted to see the guitar.
Why do they talk English in Mexico? That's what I answer.
Do you play?
Oh!
Yes, do you?
That's the kind of guitar they have in those bands, you know, the bands when they have the guitar out here. And then they walk, I don't know the what they are called. What are they called? Yeah, march. I don't know how to I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's this. It's traditional Mexican music. I love the guitars they have. Look, we have to look at this. The big guitars. Where is it? There. I love this. Can we zoom in on this? It don't even show. This one. It doesn't show! Oh, here. Look, I love these ones. I don't know if this is a guitar or a bass or what it is, but it's great. I love it.
A little bit.
Play something.
No,
Not right now.
I will not. No.
This is-
What's up with people in movies talking like, not right now. No. Oh. I don't think they talk that in real life. Maybe they do. You know, it's better than talking like me because I'm a little bit... Maybe I should talk a little bit more like this. That would be cool.
my father's, but he doesn't play anymore.
No?
There's not that much work for mariachi these days. Now he just watches TV.
That has to be dubbed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He was never that good anyway. Not as good as I'm going to be. Listen to this.
That's not correct.
Listen,
You think you play that dee-doo-doo-dee-doo, but you think you play that dee-doo-doo-dee-doo, but if you look at as close as his fingers, look at this. It looks like he does like something. Maybe he does that. Maybe he does that, or maybe he does this. I don't know. It's definitely not a melody in this one, I can tell you that much. They should learn to play to the music, or the composer who do that, play to the guys who are playing. But maybe that's impossible. Maybe it's better other way around, if you
loosen your
understand.
fingers a little bit.
What do you say?
Loosen your fingers a little bit.
That's such a good advice, man. I should have thought about that earlier. Thank you. Give me that, boy.
Like this.
It's not even, that's an A minor, right? No. Oh, no! No! Okay, I take it back. I take it back.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't, it's not right because this guy, this child just did like this. And he did like that. It's supposed to be something like this, right? Or just like this. Maybe. They need to learn how to play.
How do you do that?
All right.
Practice, man. It's practice.
Give me this.
Give me this.
Forget this hand. Okay? You want to get faster? Here's the secret.
Here's the secret. What the? No! He has a capo on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret. Sounds like this. And he did, I think, just this 3 strings. You tell me, does that sound correct? I think not. Look.
Got it?
The question is, do you got it? Do I got it? I don't know. Maybe I do.
Practice this every day.
Now, that was correct.
All day. Next time.
They do the camera. I think he knows what he's doing sometimes, but they do the camera work wrong because when he's on the E minor, he plays the B7 here.
All day.
E, that's E, and then this is B7.
Next time.
So,
I'll show you.
and he just plays the middle strings. Call me a hater. I'm a analytic man.
Play a tune.
I'm like this child. He's like, I'm not really buying this, man. Look at this.
I'll show you how to play a tune.
Look. He's like, really? Really?
Using what you've learned.
Using what you learned. If this child learn anything from this, I'm really impressed if he do. Then, then he has a good ear.
Practice.
He just throws it around. He has PTSD from... Look, bro. He has PTSD from from teaching guitar to this child. Okay, let's watch the comments. This scene single-handedly inspired me to learn guitar, and the sound live rent-free in my head for 30 years. Yeah, it's a good... It's always nice that, you know. I can't do that shit. You know that. I need to learn some flamenco with the... I'm not that great at playing with the fingers, so I need to learn that. The 90s had the best soundtrack. I like the mid-80s to like 90s, maybe late 90s. That soundtracks are great. I really like that because it's really instruments most of the time. If it's not, you know, the cop music with all the nice key sounds, and I like those as well, so that's nice. That's nice. Damn you, Antonio Banderas, and your obscene amount of charisma. Yeah, it's really crazy. How can I feel the pain behind that riff? Yeah, I don't know what he's been through, but maybe you do. I can't remember the movie, so I can't remember. I don't think it's too many good comments. Our Mexican John Wick. Yeah, this is John Wick before John Wick. Yeah, guys, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and catch you in the next video. And if you want me to react to something else or do something else on this channel, please let me know in the comments. Send me an email, whatever.